Today I'm going to talk about the research presentation, the research and the presentation. I know it's going to be a little difficult for all of you to borrow a headphone or to load this software on here. I'll try to load it in one lab and perhaps hide some of the headphones up here so you can come up and get them. I'll tell you more about that later. But this is under assignments. And in LAMP, here's under assignments, and this one is the research project and presentation. And there are brief instructions here, but I want to show you, and here's some really good websites. There's ceoexpress.com, which you can go check that out. It has hyperlinks to every magazine that you can find, and I always go to the tech magazines. Then there's nclive.org, or you can go to advanced search, or just go to library. It's right on our home page next to LAMP is the little library thing, and you can click on the hyperlink and find a very good search that we find that are all articles. I don't want just .com websites that advertise. That's not the point. The point is to find articles that are written by third person impartial people, authors. So usually if there's an author on there, that would be a little bit more legit than just a random website. So I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. Underneath this long list of possibilities here is the sheet that I have when I'm listening to you. And I'm checking you on 5 points off if you don't have build, 5 points if you don't have transition, decent background, that's pretty easy, animation, text size, graphics, photos off the web, one or more is fine, poise, if you read it, just plain old read, I'm not going to be able to tell so much, but I should be able to, yeah, especially I'll be able to tell because I'm going to be looking at your PowerPoint using this Jing software that I'm using right now. Outline in Word, and notice it's not going to be like PowerPoint, it's got to be Roman numerals, and I'll show you some more about that. And the quality and quantity of sources, I keep track of it. Good source, bad source, I put little check marks. 10 to 20 sources, no Wikipedia or .com sources unless it's a periodical like businessweek.com. .gov and .edu are acceptable. And sources should be highlighted and marked. Well, by the way, with Wikipedia, you can go to Wikipedia and maybe get an idea for outline. How do they have it organized, for example? So the sources, very important, highlighted and marked with corresponding part of your outline. Do not use your slide numbers. Students always put down their slide numbers. And so use the same color highlighting throughout your sources, and right next to where you highlight put Roman numeral 1A or Roman numeral 4B or whatever, part of your outline. Many sources for each part of your outline. That's what research is all about, is trying to find several people that say similar things. And then if you don't present it on time, that's more for the day class. Now, I also added this, additional instructions for the research presentations, and you can open those in Word, and here's just some more tips. Some of this is the same thing I just put, but I'm just trying to reiterate it. Build is where each point comes in separately. I'll show you that. I'm going to demonstrate that in PowerPoint. Transition is where each slide comes in with animation. Okay. Make sure to click on apply to all slides. I'll show you that in a minute. Make sure pictures are animated. The text size should be 32-point bold because when you're doing a presentation you want to make sure everybody in the room can see it. Be aware of filler words. We all have them. We all do them. I say okay all the time. So if you say or I keep track of it. You know, I mean, like is my most irritating one. Do not read every word off the slide or your notes. 20 points minus 20 points if you read. Use the notes sparingly. And here's the type of outline I want. Roman numeral 1, A, little I, but most people don't go that far. They just do Roman numeral 1, ABC. Roman numeral 2, ABC, or AB. And so the sources, I already said, they have to be legitimate articles, not ads. And I told you can do that. Use library search, power search under library. Go to ceoexpress.com, I already said that. Oh, I have something here that doesn't match with the other one. And so I will let you use Wikipedia. So use it only once. The other 19 should be legitimate articles. Wikipedia, anybody can add information on that wiki.